Stop calling it a planet. Jupiter was never a planet. It was a disguise, and the disguise is ending. For centuries you were told Jupiter was a gas giant, a swirling mass of hydrogen, a storm big enough to swallow Earth whole. That was the story. That was the comfort. But storms do not watch, clouds do not wait, and bodies of gas do not bend their moons like bones. The Great Red Spot was explained as a hurricane, spinning for over 350 years. That explanation was convenient. It distracted you. But storms do not stay alive for centuries. Storms die. This one has not. Because it was never a storm. It was an eye, a sealed lid, opening wider with every year. The red color was not weather. It was blood. Its atmosphere was measured, but no surface was ever found. Probes sent into its clouds never returned. They were dissolved, or they were consumed. The transmissions ended not in silence, but in distortion. Static that pulsed like a heartbeat. That recording was erased. But some of you still remember the thud. Lightning storms on Jupiter have been called natural, but the strikes are too long, too bright. They stretch for hundreds of miles. Signals, not storms. Each flash has a rhythm. Each rhythm repeats, a message hidden in plasma, a message ignored. You were taught Jupiter was the shield of the solar system, that it protected Earth by pulling comets away with its gravity. That was the lie. Those comets were not pulled. They were fed. They were brought into its body to keep it alive. And then the moons, Ganymede, Io, Europa, Callisto, they orbit like chained stones. But chains do not orbit forever. Last week a shift was recorded. Io's orbit decayed, dragged closer. Europa trembled. Ganymede paused for half a second, enough to break every law of celestial mechanics. It wasn't gravity, it was choice. The moons are not companions. They are restraints, and restraints do not last forever. The disguise is cracking. The storms are thinning. Something beneath is stirring. Astronomers refuse to confirm it. Governments censor the images, but leaked footage shows the red spot stretching, opening like a wound. The bands of cloud twitch like skin wrapped too tightly over muscle. The lightning strikes no longer scatter at random. They point, they aim, toward us. Jupiter was never a planet. It was a prison. Something was locked inside, wrapped in a mask of storms, chained by 100 moons. The chains are loosening, and Earth has been noticed. You were not the first. You will not be the last. Do not look at Jupiter tonight. Do not record the sky. If the storms pulse in rhythm with your heart, do not listen. This is not science. This is not weather. This is the end of an illusion. Remember the warning. Say it if you must. Repeat it until it feels true. Jupiter was never a planet, and now it no longer pretends.